If you know, you know. Now, if you know Nomachenko is Lomachenko, new nickname, thanks to Devin Haney, then you already know what time it is. Now, Devin Haney was on Blue Blood Sport TV. Shout out to Blue Blood. He always putting in great work. Support the brother, show love, and subscribe to his channel. Now, Devin Haney stated that if I'm too green for Lomachenko, as some fans claim, then put me in the ring with Lomachenko, just like the rest of them green fighters that he fought. And let's see if I'm green or not. Saying that is not as sweet as it looks. That he wants to smoke for a reason. He believes that he could defeat Lomachenko point blank, period. Now, that being said, for all the Lomachenko fans that claim, what did Devin Haney do to earn a title against Lomachenko? Well, just like Devin Haney responded to y'all, what did Corolla do to earn a title at Lomachenko? A fighter that wasn't ranked on the top 10. However, Devin Haney is his mandatory. What did Mariaga do to earn a title shot against Lomachenko? He had to move up in weight coming off a loss. Obviously, he didn't earn a shot at a title, but Lomachenko cherry-picked him. But just because Devin Haney is actually a threat, that's why they don't want to see Lomachenko fight him, because they believe Devin Haney could possibly beat a Lomachenko, even now while he's green, even when Lomachenko is complete and in his prime. Now, that being said, I got $1 million question for the Lomachenko fans that claim that Devin Haney haven't earned a title shot against Lomachenko. If y'all answer this question, y'all basically hit the lotto. Y'all basically graduated from the Aki University, and y'all could shut me up. So the question is, what did Lomachenko do to earn a title shot against Salido in his second professional bout? And more importantly, what did Lomachenko do in order to earn a shot against Gary Russell for the vacant belt? Coming off a loss to Salido, what did he do? Oh, I know. That's the benefits you get of being on the hope list. You get a title shot automatically. You lose a title, you just fought for a title and you lost that match, and you get another title shot. That's the benefits of being on the hope list. You get labeled as the greatest fighter of all time, pound for pound #1, and the greatest since Muhammad Ali, with only 8 fights and losing one of them fights and not wanting to rematch that same fighter that beat him. That's the benefits of being on the hope list. Meanwhile, fighters on the coincidental list, like a Floyd Money Mayweather, like a Andre Ward, they could win a gold medal like Andre Ward did, be undefeated since he was 14 years old, with an injury, with a broken shoulder, beat the second pound for pound fighter in the world like a Kovalev at the time, and they still don't give him the pound for pound #1 spot. They still label Lomachenko as pound for pound #1 over Andre Ward and a Terence Crawford, the fighter who became the undisputed champion at 140, something that Lomachenko is trying to do today, fighting for a vacant belt while he's a champion. And that's the consequences for being on the coincidental list, because fighters like Andre Ward, Terence Crawford, Floyd Money Mayweather don't have the complexion for the protection like a Tyson Fury and like a Lomachenko, because Floyd could be undefeated for 20 years, being the best, fighting most of the champions, coming off the biggest wins of their career. He fought more world champions than any fighter in history. But Lomachenko, some way, somehow, surpasses him, and they compare him to Muhammad Ali all of a sudden, just because he won a couple fights beating the leftovers of Mikey Garcia. Like I said, the hypocrisy and the contradictions in the sport of boxing is ridiculous. And I could go on and on about Tyson Fury fighting Otto Willen, coming off fighting Tom Schwartz, a fighter that was ranked number 63, and now fighting Otto Willen, a fighter that's ranked number 48. And believe it or not, he beat Tom Schwartz to regain his lineal title that he lost when he got caught using PEDs for the Klitschko fight, and they never called him out for that. Meanwhile, they hate on Deontay Wilder for fighting Brazil, his mandatory, a fighter that's ranked on the top 10. And to make matter worse, they say Deontay Wilder fights bums when he's fighting the boogeyman for the second time, Ortiz, the fighter that got the heavyweight division shook. And the only fighter that fought him was Deontay Wilder. However, they give Deontay Wilder no credit, while they give Tyson Fury all the credit, like Max Kellerman likes to do, labeling Tyson Fury as a fighter that's willing to fight anybody at any time, and calling Floyd Mayweather a cherry picker. Like I said, I could see through the line. I could see the hypocrisy that's going on in the sport of boxing. And that's why they don't want to see a Devin Haney fight a Lomachenko, even though Lomachenko stated his dream match is a Floyd Mayweather fight. But he doesn't want to fight the prodigy of Floyd Mayweather. He don't want to fight Floyd Mayweather's student, Devin Haney. That don't make no sense. And Lomachenko also claimed that he would want to be as great as a Manny Pacquiao. But you don't want to fight a 41-year-old Manny Pacquiao and you turn down that fight against the grandpa version of Pacquiao? Are you serious? But you want to be as great as a Manny Pacquiao? And like I said, it's straight downhill from here for Lomachenko, because he just can't live up to the expectations that old media put on him. He just can't live up to the hype. It's not his fault, but that's his fans' fault. That's old media fault. Because now Lomachenko, in a way, he almost has to dope in order to live up to the hype. And that's why, like I stated time and time again, fighters end up doping in order to live up to the hype that old media put on them. So it's old media fault for certain fighters doping, because y'all put so much pressure on them that they end up doping in order to live up to the hype, because it's just too much pressure. So that being said, blame old media for that. But regardless of any of that, that don't change the fact that Devin Haney wants to smoke with Lomachenko, and he wants it now. So Lomachenko better not vacate the belts when he wins all the belts. Lomachenko also better not move down in weight, and he better fight a Devin Haney if you want to prove that he's a great fighter, because he already missed out on the Mikey Garcia, blaming on his shoulder injury. He already missed out on the old Manny Pacquiao fight because he turned it down. Now you better not miss out on a green Devin Haney, because Devin Haney is not going to be able to stay at 135 his whole career. He will move up soon. So Devin Haney could have a chance of becoming undisputed his first title shot, beating a pound-for-pound talent. So we all know Devin Haney already stated he can't make the weight for too long. So like I said, Lomachenko better not duck him. And like Keith Thurman said, don't duck me, son. You better not duck me, son. So Lomachenko, keep the same energy. You claim Tank Davis is a pound-for-pound king on Twitter, then he sure ain't pound-for-pound in real life if he won't fight a Devin Haney. Not even top 3. So, as I stated, Lomachenko must take on these big fights now, because he claims he's on a fast track. He claims he want to retire early. So, if so, fight these big fights now. So subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't, and listen to this decafs. And follow Lunatune Boxing for the funniest boxing memes on Instagram. That's my guy. Follow me at Aki TV on Instagram as well. All the links will be in the description box below. Click on the notification bell to get notified every time we go live, and to be continued on the next episode of Aki TV. Peace, and we out of here.